Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alaskan Bush People sees Rain Brown ready to return to show. It surprised Alaskan Bush People fans when Noah and Birdie's trip back to Alaska ended in a tragic moment. The entire trip focused on Birdie's medical and emotional problems and Noah's stress of finding a new home. Yet it was the youngest daughter, Rain Brown, who ended up suffering in the end. Here is a look at what Alaskan Bush People plans for its finale this upcoming Sunday, with Rain returning to her family. Rain Brown suffered a breakdown on Alaskan Bush People. The trip to Alaska had Alaskan Bush People fans worried. Birdie Brown had surgery before the trip. She learned she had 2 tumors and had them removed. This left her with the choice of a full hysterectomy or the possibility that new tumors could return in the future, this time with cancer. Luckily, she had sister Rain Brown there with her. Rain was there to make sure Birdie didn't overexert herself on the Alaskan trip. Rain also served another purpose on the trip. She had the most experience of driving the boat, learning from her dad Billy. Even though she was only 19, the family considered her the best captain of all the Brown children. This meant she also had the responsibility of captaining the boat and watching after Birdie. It turned out no one considered what Rain had gone through since Billy's death last year. While the show focused on Birdie's depression after her dad's death, it didn't look too much at Rain, the youngest of the wolf pack and the closest in recent years to Billy. By the time Birdie came to her own decisions after self-reflection, it was too late to realize Rain was also breaking down. During the trip, Rain told Birdie she was still talking to their dad and passed on messages to her sister. Birdie realized that Rain wasn't acting the same, and there was clearly something wrong. After that episode, a title card on the screen revealed that Rain had checked into a center for professional help with her depression issues after returning from the trip. Rain Brown returning to find gold with family? There is no telling how long has passed since the start of the Alaskan Bush People season. The season started in late January, but it jumped ahead months at a time. It is now after later in the year on the show, and Rain Brown is returning next week for the season finale. The previews showed her coming to the house, while her family wonders if it was too soon. However, at least 2 people are very excited about her return: Noah Brown and Birdie Brown. Noah is the youngest boy, and Birdie is the closest to her sister. The two have also been hard at work setting up gold mining equipment on their mountain home. This has been Rain's dream since she and Billy started buying equipment to search for gold. Noah and Birdie wanted to have something going to surprise their sister and hopefully lift her spirits when she gets back. In the heart of the Alaskan wilderness, where towering spruce trees brush against the ever-changing sky, a familiar name is whispered among the branches: Rain Brown. The youngest of the Brown family, Rain has always been a beacon of light in the often harsh world of Alaskan Bush People. Her journey has been one of growth, resilience, and discovery. And now, after a period away from the cameras, Rain is ready to return to the show that shaped her life. Rain Brown's return to Alaskan Bush People feels like the return of a long-lost friend. The family's homestead, nestled deep in the rugged terrain of the Pacific Northwest, has always been a place of both challenge and comfort. It's where Rain learned to navigate the wild, build fires, and embrace the untamed spirit of the land. But it's also where she faced the complexities of growing up in the public eye, balancing the demands of the show with the need to find her own identity. For Rain, stepping back from the show was not just about taking a break. It was about embarking on a personal journey of self-discovery. The Alaskan wilderness, with its vast, open spaces and silent, starry nights, provided the perfect backdrop for Rain to reflect on who she is and what she wants from life. Away from the cameras, she spent time reconnecting with nature, exploring new interests, and rediscovering the simple joys that come from living off the land. But Rain's return to the show isn't just about reclaiming her place in the family's narrative. It's about bringing a new perspective, one that has been shaped by her experiences and the wisdom she has gained during her time away. Rain is no longer the wide-eyed girl who once marveled at the beauty of the Alaskan landscape. She is now a young woman with a deep understanding of the land, her family, and herself. As Rain prepares to step back in front of the cameras, there is a sense of anticipation in the air. The Brown family, known for their close-knit bond and unwavering support for one another, is eager to welcome her back. The homestead, too, seems to be waiting, as if the very earth beneath their feet knows that something special is about to happen. Rain's return promises to bring a fresh energy to Alaskan bush people. Her presence has always been a source of warmth and positivity, and viewers have long admired her strength and determination. But this time, Rain is coming back with a renewed sense of purpose. She has spent time reflecting on the lessons she has learned from her family, from the land, and from her own experiences. Now, she is ready to share those insights with the world. One of the most exciting aspects of Rain's return is the new role she is expected to take on within the family. Over the years, Rain has grown from the youngest sibling into a strong, independent woman with her own unique set of skills. Her time away has allowed her to hone those skills, and she is now ready to contribute to the family's efforts in a more significant way. Whether it's building new structures on the homestead, hunting for food, or helping to navigate the challenges of living off the grid, Rain is prepared to take on whatever comes her way. But Rain's return is not just about the physical challenges of living in the wild. It's also about the emotional journey she has been on. Rain has always been open about her struggles with anxiety and depression, and her decision to step away from the show was partly motivated by a need to focus on her mental health. Now, as she prepares to return, Rain is bringing with her a message of hope and resilience. She wants to show viewers that it's okay to take time for yourself, to seek help when you need it, and to come back stronger than ever. Rain's return to Alaskan bush people also comes at a time when the world is facing unprecedented challenges. The global pandemic has forced many people to reevaluate their lives and their priorities. And Rain's journey is a reminder that sometimes the most important thing you can do is to slow down, take stock, and reconnect with what truly matters. In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, Rain's story is one of resilience, hope, and the power of the human spirit. As Rain steps back into the spotlight, there is a sense of excitement and optimism among her fans. They have followed her journey from the very beginning, watching as she grew up in front of the cameras, and they are eager to see what the future holds for her. Rain has always had a special connection with her audience, and her return to the show is sure to be met with an outpouring of love and support. In the end, Rain Brown's return to Alaskan bush people is about more than just resuming her role on the show. It's about celebrating the journey she has been on, the challenges she has overcome, and the person she has become. Rain is no longer just the youngest member of the Brown family. She is a strong, capable woman who is ready to take on the world.